right. Good morning, or good afternoon. Whenever you um are joining us from, I hoping you are having a great day so far. As you guys know me pretty well, I'm AD Lee, and I want to welcome you to today's webinar. Thanks for spending part of your day with me, and over the next little while, I will walk through some key points about the Ingenious Broadband Outdoor Wireless solution and what it can do for your deployment. So by the end of this section, I'm kind of confident you'll pick up some useful insight and practical takeaway you can apply right away. So before we dive in, just a couple quick housekeeping notes. So I would say today's webinar is about 45 minutes. I will save some time at the end for the Q&A. So feel free to jot down your question as we go. We're also recording this session, and you'll be able to access the recording on the YouTube channel. Also the presentation slide afterward. All right, let's dive into. Reliable connectivity is essential for today's enterprise, ISP, and public sector organization. As a business and the cities rely more heavily on the data-driven operation, the smart technology and remote monitoring. So the demand for stable, secure, and scalable wireless infrastructure continue to grow, right? You guys can see this application, smart city, right? Smart city depends on interconnect system to improve the transportation, utility, environmental monitoring, and public service. So strong wireless network support real-time data exchange, automation, and intelligent decision making. Public safety. So emergency response team rely on the continuous high quality communication. So a reliable network ensures uninterrupted video, secure communication channel, and the ability to coordinate operation during the critical event. SCADA, right? SCADA, I think you guys also familiar with the industrial operation, utility, and the critical infrastructure depends on SCADA system, for real-time monitoring and control. So again, network reliability is essential to ensure uninterrupted operation, quick response, mining operation. So mining environment require the connectivity solution capable of operating in the remote, harsh environment, right? So wireless network support remote monitoring, equipment automation, work safety system, and data transmission across expansive mine site. So those are application that is require reliable connectivity. So Ingenious Broadband Outdoor EOC series is designed to perform across a wide range of environment, including those vertical I mentioned: smart city, SCADA, industrial automation system, public safety network, enterprise ISP deployment, mining operation. So its EOC is built to deliver fast, reliable connectivity in just about any environment, right? So whether those environment I mentioned earlier. So to keep everything connect and running smoothly. So and the in the smart city, EOC is help power things like a traffic systems and utility network with a built-in GPS and the intelligent RF management, right? So for enterprise and ISP, it makes scaling and deployment easier with a high capacity link and simple cloud-based provisioning, right? In this SCADA and the industrial setting, EOC keep critical data secure with AES 256 encryption and perform reliable in the tough condition. Public safety team benefit from the high-speed video and the stable connection during the emergency response. Also, the mining operation, easy app-based management, ensure dependable connectivity even in remote harshing locations. So just overall, the EOC series deliver durability and performance needed to keep the network connect and simply and securely. So let's talk about the EOC, Ingenious EOC 655. So Ingenious EOC 655 is built for outdoor performance with a dual 5 gigahertz radio delivering up to 2 gig. It gives you fast, reliable connection, even cross the long distance. So the IP67 rating is designed to keep working smoothly no matter how tough the environment gets. Also including building GPS to help with accurate placement and smart network mapping, right? So something that really comes in handy when you are deploying point to point or point to multiple point link. So you can managing field assets and letting the system auto discover the device during the setup, right? So under the hood, it equipped 1 gig of DDR3 memory, 32 meg of flash and 8 GB on board eNNC storage. So to kind of keep performance smooth and responsive. So for the antenna, you get the 3.5 dBi Army duration of a 2.4 an N-type connector on the both 5 gigahertz radio. So give you the flexibility to use 2x2 sector or the panel antenna depending on your deployment, right? So the device supports transmit power up to 27 dBm, including Bluetooth for radio management and a built-in compass for the antenna alignment. And by the way, a thermal sensor to keep eye on the internal temperature, GPS synchronization, support, and built right in. So for connectivity, you get 2 Ethernet port. So 1 standard gigabit PoE port and 1 2.5 gig proprietary PoE port. So, power consumption top out just like 21 watt. And the unit is well protected with a 6 kV surge protection and the Ethernet port along with the 4 kV contact and 8 kV air ESD protection. So another model is the EOC 655C18 and EOC 655C23. They share the same code specification, but the big difference is the antenna. So C18 and C23, C18 including the integrated 18 dBi, the rational panel antenna, and the C23 step up with 23 dBi panel for even longer reach, right? So both model also include extra N-type connector. So for the second radio, giving you the flexibility to add the antenna that best fit your deployment. So together, they deliver strong focus signal and excellent long-range performance for both point-to-point and the point-to-multiple-point setup. Each device comes with everything you need to get up and running. Inside the box, you will find a PO injector, the power cord, pole mount brackets, and a mounting strap. So you can secure it easily. So we also including a 1.5 meter K6 cable and 1.8 meter grounding cable to make installation simple and straightforward. So we just launched this product called the model number is EOC620. Its purpose built for mobile and remote environment. So where staying connect is absolutely essential. You know, it's a great fit for transportation fleets, public transit system, commercial vehicle. You know, really any deployment that need reliable connectivity while on the move. So it runs on the single 5 gigahertz radio and speed up to 1200 Mbps. So EOC620 with 26 dBm of transmit power, so you get strong long range coverage even while the vehicle is in the motion, you know, and also the IP67 weatherproof design, so it can handle rain, dust, harsh outdoor condition without a problem. So EOC620, you guys can see the from the slide here, they use SNA connector, so give you flexibility to pair with the right external antenna. Security is also built in with AES-256 encryption, so ensuring the safe and protect data transmission. Let's talk about the application. So for point-to-point deployment, right? So when you deploy external antenna, so you get much more control over how your signal is shaped and direct. So internal antenna have a fixed coverage pattern. So for external antenna, let you tailor the beam exactly to the distance and design requirement of your deployment. For example, so narrow beam antenna focus their energy in one specific direction instead of spreading it everywhere, like an omnidirectional antenna would. So because that energy is concentrated, the signal that reach the receiver is much stronger. So this focus beam can help overcome the signal loss over long distance, since the antenna keep the signal tightly direct, right? It maintains strength throughout the entire path. So omnidirectional antenna, on the other hand, tend to lose more power because they broadcast in all directions. So the end result is a cleaner, stronger signal with less noise and interference. So meaning better overall communication quality, especially in long range or challenging environment. So EOC 655, C18, and C23 equip the high gain directional antenna that really help you push wireless signal exactly where you need it, right? Instead of broadcasting all duration, again, it concentrate the signal into focus beam, give you much better range, stronger performance, more reliable connection between endpoints. So because the signal is so focused, it also does a great job minimizing interference from other devices, nearby networks, or environmental obstacles. So whether you are bringing two distant location or building a stable point to multi-point setup. So C18 or C23, the regional design help ensure a cleaner, more consistent link. So in a point to multi-point setup, the sector antenna is mount a central location and essentially act as a base station, for the entire network. It's designed to cover a defined area, right? Usually the sector you can see is 90 or 120 degree. So a single antenna can provide wide and consistent coverage across multiple sites. So again, if you have 120-degree beam width, so for example, you can efficiently serve a large zone without needing multiple access points. All right. So from that central point, you can see from the diagram here, the base station communicate with all subscriber unit with its coverage area at the same time. So you're using the same frequency channel. So this kind of make point to multiple point idea for the neighborhood or like campus, industrial, or any deployment where you need to connect several remote location back to one hub. So to set up point-to-point connection and also broadcasting to different location, so you can rely on ingenious EOC 655, C18 or 23 at both ends, right, of the link. From the diagram you can see there's no need for additional access point in the middle. So the EOC 655, C18 or 23 in the middle will receive the signal from the main location and rebroadcasting through the second 5 gigahertz radio to the different location. So again, C18 and C20 is built to handle long distance connection on its own. So you can attach a sector or panel direction antenna directly to the EOC 655, C18 or C23. Align them properly so they will create a strong focus wireless bridge between the two locations. So it's a clean, efficient setup that simplify the deployment and improve overall link performance. So the EOC series, or I should say ingenious broadband outdoor series, including a DataK 2.4 gigahertz management radio that makes setup and on-site adjustment incredibly simple when using the SkyConnect mobile app. So instead of guessing or relying on try and error, the app walk you through the entire process. You can align antenna in real time, run RF link tests, to verify performance, manage device configuration, even use virtual guidance powered by the UNI, built-in compass and the GPS. So this combination not only speed up the installation but also help reduce mistake and ensure every link is dialed in for optimal performance, especially in challenging outdoor environment. So in Genius EOC series, also we talk about the 2.4 gigahertz to simplify the setup, right? So when pair the Sky Connect mobile app, it turns installation and configuration into a smooth string experience, right? So overall, this streamlined approach speed up the deployment, strength, reliability, and keep your 5 gigahertz connection stable and efficient, even more challenging outdoor environment. So EOC 655 series also including built-in compass sensor that help you align your antenna with precision, something that crucial for getting the best possible signal, right? During the installation, this Sky Connect mobile app give you a real-time feedback on the antenna direction, so you can make a quick, accurate adjustment for both point-to-point and the point-to-multiple-point setup, right? So this Sky alignment process make installation easier and reduce the guesswork and ensure the stronger signal quality and more reliable performance in all kind of the outdoor environment. So EOC 655 come with dual 5 gigahertz radio. Again, dual 5 gigahertz radio deliver up to 2 gig of link capacity. So which make it a great fit for the environment with heavy IF activity. So with both radio are working together, you get strong high-speed data transmission and the ability to support up to 16 devices in a point-to-multiple-point setup. Even say 16, but usually we recommend 4 to 8. It really depends on the environment, right? Again, the dual 5 gigahertz help maintain stable, efficient connectivity when you are handling multiple high bandwidth application at the same time. So the dual radio architecture also help reduce common issue like interference, synchronization problem, giving you a more reliable connection in demanding network intensive deployment. So EOC 655 series also including dual Ethernet port, as you guys can see from the slide, give you bandwidth support up to 2.5 gig. This not only boosts overall network speed and efficiency, but also give you more flexibility in how you decide your setup, right? If needed, one of the port can be used to connect a local wire device or extend the network. So in making it easy to support different architecture and meet a variety of deployment needs. So EOC 655 also including advanced IF management that constantly keep eye on the wireless environment. It actively scan for the interference, signal issue, and other factors that might affect performance, right? When it detects something, it automatically adjusts setting like a power level or frequency band to keep the connection stable. So this kind of automatic turnings help reduce downtime, keep your link performing at a high level, right? So even in challenging or noise RF environment. So it's a great way to kind of ensure consistent, reliable connectivity without needing constant manual tweak. So our EOS 655 is in TDNA system. So the channel is kind of broke up into a small tight slot. I think you guys are familiar with TDNA, but each user can get one or more of those slots for their transmission, right? So this tight slot are ground into frame, so which act as a basic timing structure of the system. Every frame contain a fixed number of the slots. So what this means in practice is that each user is assigned a specific time slot in every cycle. So their transmission happen in order. So one after another. So even though everyone is sharing the same frequency, they are not talking over each other. So this sequencing help eliminate interference and keep communication clear and organized. So we also support zero-weight DFS, eliminate the usual delay that happen when access point need a switch from one DFS channel to another. So normally the device has to pause and check whether the new channel is free of the radar activity. So the process that can take quite a bit of time. So with this feature, zero-weight DFS, there's an additional hardware scanning radio that constantly monitor DFS channel in the background. So it creates a list of radar-free channel that are ready to use at any moment. So if the radar is detected on the current channel, so the EOS 655 can immediately switch to one of the pre-clear channel without going through the normal channel availability check. So EOS 655 series also including is a feature called dying gas features, right? Which is kicking when the device detect a potential power loss. Before shutting down, EOS 655 quickly send an alert to the network management system with important status detail. So give the administrator early hands up, right? So they can identify, address the power issue right away. So using this last bit of the remaining energy to send this alert, the device help minimizing the downtime and speed up the troubleshooting. So especially in large or complex network environment where a quick response are critical, right? So EOS 655 can automatically adjust the data rate to keep the perfect balance between speed and stability, right? This really help maintain a strong connection, especially when signal condition change throughout the day. So on top of that, the auto and dynamic channel selection feature is constantly monitoring the airwave for cleaner and less congested channel. So when if a better one, it switch over seamlessly, so reducing the interference without interrupting your connection. So together, though, these two features help the network stay resilient, efficient, and consistently reliable across all kind of the wireless environment. So EOC series quality of service QoS is kind of help you to make sure the most important traffic get the bandwidth it need. That means application like VoIP IP, video conferencing, or other real-time service are prioritized so they stay clear, stable, and reliable, right, when the network is busy. So by managing traffic efficiently, the QoS keep time sensitivity application performing at their best, which ultimately improve the user experience and help entire network run more smoothly. EOC series also support VLAN, so let you securely separate the traffic for different tenant or user group. So even when they all sharing the same physical network, this is especially useful in multi-tenant environment where helping the data isolate is a must, right? So on top of that, the device support queue in queue, so which let you stack VLAN tag. So it's great for more complex network setup, like a campus business center. It help organize and manage multiple layers of the traffic without adding complexity to the infrastructure. So together, again, VLAN and Q-in-Q create cleaner, more efficient network structure that maintain the data separation while still helping reduce overall operational costs. So in multi-tenant environment, multicast and broadcast filtering help keep the network running smoothly by controlling which type of traffic actually get transmitted. So by filtering out unnecessary broadcast or multicast traffic, the system prevent waste bandwidth and reduce congestion. So this is especially useful for the vertical, like a WISP, right? And other shared network setup where bandwidth need to be used efficiently. So with less noise on the network, user enjoy fast, more reliable service. Overall performance improve for everyone. So again, building GPS EOC series can pinpoint device location accurately and map your network more effectively. So this is especially helpful for point to point and point to multiple point setup. So where proper placement and alignment are critical. So it also support asset tracking, and make the network integration easier throughout the automatic device discovery and helping the deployment run more smoothly from start to finish. Okay, so EOC 655 built with IP67 red enclosure, which means it can handle dust, dirt, heavy rain, even brief water submission, without losing the functionality. So it designed for harsh outdoor environment where the weather are part of the everyday operation. So on top of that, it includes the built-in surge protection to guard against electrical spike. So you can count on consistent performance even in unstable condition. And to keep your data safe, so the device uses AES-256 encryption. So one of the strongest security standard available, right? Ensuring your transmission stay protected at all time. All right. So managing your network become effortless with the ingenious sort of tool. Um, with the Skylink, SkyConnect, SkyLocate, and SkyPoint, and then NMS working together, you get a simple and unified way to deploy, monitor, and maintain your outdoor wireless network. So this integrate approach keep everything running smoothly, right, and reliable, high performance connectivity in any environment. So let's talk about Skylink. Skylink is an essential tool where you are planning your wireless network before installation, right? It kind of help you evaluate the RF link performance, so you can confirm whether your design is feasible, and you can choose the right equipment setting for the job, right? All you have to do is enter the detail for each site. Things like the site name, model number, antenna again, cable loss, distance, frequency, and bandwidth, right? Once that information is in, Skylink automatically calculate the expect link performance, give you a clear picture of the how the connection will behave before you even start deploying. So SkyLocate is another helpful tool for managing your outdoor wireless network. It makes easy to discover and monitor all your outdoor ingenious outdoor broadband device. So which is especially useful for keeping track of inventory, checking performance, and troubleshooting the issue, right? So it scan the network SkyLocate locator automatically find your ingenious EOC 655 and EOC 620 series device and show you the key detail like IP and MAC address, firmware version, uptime, operating more link time, give you a clear, organized view of your entire deployment. So SkyConnect, we kind of mentioned that in the previous slide, is a user-friendly mobile app designed to make deploying and configuring your point-to-point and point-to-multiple point link much easier. So with the real-time monitoring, flexible configuration option, a built-in antenna alignment tool we talk about, and RF link testing, this app guides you through the setup process and help ensure your link are performing the way they should, all from your phone. Okay, let's talk about SkyConnect. Again, it's a powerful mobile app that makes it easier to manage and monitor your EOC 655 series right on site. So you can download from the App Store or Google Play. And once installed, give you a quick access to all the tools you need, for setup and the maintenance, right? So the app requires access your for the media and simply allow you back up the configuration and perform the firmware update directly from your device. Keep everything convenient and streamlined. So the summary screen gives you a quick snapshot of your link performance. You can see the throughput for the both radio 1 and radio 2. Check your signal to noise ratio and fill the key device detail like link type, radio mode, channel information, all in one place. In the tab configuration menu, you can find to all your key wireless settings, things like the link type, the radio mode, SSID, special string, modulation level, transmit power, and the encryption. So you can also make antenna alignment and adjustment based on the real-time signal quality, so helping optimize performance right on the spot. So link tests let you quickly check the actual throughput between the base unit and the subscribe unit. So you can verify the performance, make sure the connection is running as expected. So with the SkyConnect mobile app, you can easily access key management function like restoring configuration, upgrading firmware, performing a factory reset, or rebooting the device. The app also let you run a site survey, give you a clear picture of the wireless environment before finalizing your deployment. Okay, SkyPoint. SkyPoint is a network management software for the EOC series. It's a centralized web-based management platform built specifically for managing enterprise-grade outdoor broadband access point, right? It acts as the main control center for your entire network, giving you powerful tool for monitoring configuration, template-based setup, advanced management. Okay, so SkyPoint is designed exclusively for the on-premise deployment. So, which means all the data and operations stay within your own infrastructure. So this provides maximum control, enhanced security, and full privacy. It's ideal for the organization with a pretty strict compliance requirement or environment where the cloud access is limited or not permitted. So by keep everything local, your SkyPoint network management software ensure your network remain fully manageable and reliable, even in isolated or mission critical scenario. So this is the login page for the SkyPoint network management software. So you will access the platform to begin managing and monitoring your network. So on the left side of the navigation bar, you will find the icons for everything you need: dashboard, discovery, topology, configuration, event, inventory report, and settings. Make it easy to jump right to the tool you use the most. So here you can fill the detailed information about each EOC 655 or 620 device, including the radio mode, link type, hardware, bootloader version, serial number, firmware version, even the device GPS location. So you can also see the wireless detail for radio 1, radio 2, 2.4 gigahertz band, such as SSID, country, bandwidth, channel, frequency, security, and wireless MAC address, right? In addition, on the dashboard, you get the real-time performance metrics like local and the remote SNR, link speed, utilization. So network and Ethernet detail now also include covering IP address, subnet address, subnet mask, gateway, VLAN status, and the MAC address, and the speed for LAN 1 and LAN 2. You can view the links plot directly from on the Google Map, giving you a clear feature of how your device are connected, right? Alongside the map, you will see the key operational metrics and can switch between live throughput performance and or historical data to better understand how the link has been performing over time. The wireless configuration section let you easily to set up all the key settings. You guys can see the screenshot. Um, for radio 1, radio 2, you can adjust things like type, radio, more, SSID, country bandwidth, channel, as well the distance setting, traffic shaping, MIMO operation, DDRS, DCS, all these control. So everything you need to kind of fine tune your wireless performance right there in one place. So wireless statistic page give you a clear look at how your connection is performing, right? You can see the transmit and the receive rates, check for any physical or CRC error, and review the detail on the transmit and receive packets. So it's a handy way to quickly spot performance issue or confirm that everything is running smoothly. Ethernet statistic page give you a breakdown of your wire connection performance. So you can see the transmit and receive rate, check for any physical or CRC error, and review the number of the package sent and received. It's a quick way to monitor link health and spot any issue on the Ethernet side. So again, the Ethernet statistics section also gives you help for system information, including CPU usage, memory usage, and the device operating temperature. This makes it easy to keep an eye on overall system health and quick spot any potential issue. The next, we want to talk about the link statistics section, right? Again, it's a clear snapshot of your connection healthy. So you will see the detail like IP address, serial number, the device uptime, along with the key performance indicators like SNR and RSSI, and the throughput for both radio and radio 1 and 2. So easy way to kind of quickly assess how well your link is performing. So when you click on the device serial number, you get the deeper look at its link statistic. So you can feel graphical historical chart for SSI, SNR, MCS, utilization, bitrate, and the channel activity. Give you clear feature understanding of how the link has been performing over time. So SkyPoint network management software also including support for the frequency spectrum analysis. So this feature let you examine the frequency environment around your device, helping you understand the interference level and how different signals are behaving in the spectrum.